Namaskar. A little bit of advice, a little piece of advice for those people who are trying to enjoy meditation, who are trying to feel the blissful flow in meditation. At one point, I had difficulty with one particular lesson of meditation, and I asked one senior teacher of meditation, I'm not able, it seems I'm unable to maintain that level of, visual, to maintain that stability of the mind, to maintain that calmness of the mind, to be able to practice, to perform this lesson. I'm just not getting anything out of it. I'm feeling very frustrated and dissatisfied what to do. And he said something very simple but was really meaningful. He said, just sit there. Just sit there. And I said, and when you sit longer, something happens to the body. If you sit completely motionless, not an eyelid moves, there is no movement in the body. Just the heart pulsates slowly and the breath flows slowly. And you sit there. After 20 minutes of such sitting, of course, you are not simply sitting, but you are trying to perform the process of meditation as you've been taught. As in this channel, we are practicing basic meditation with Bhavanam Kevalam mantra. If you have not learned, I advise you to use the meditationsteps.org. That is our website, and that is our we are developing the learning process. You are receiving the basic course video after video every 3 days, and you are mastering a basic process of meditation. So I advise very much to practice that. So you are not just sitting, you are not just relaxing, but you are trying to practice your meditation process. But after 20 minutes of completely motionless sitting, something will happen to your prana, or the vital force within. The vital force normally pulsates. The faster it pulsates, the breathing will be also faster. The faster it will pulsate, the more agitated will be the mind. And the person will have a hard time to focus and concentrate the mind. To focus the mind, you need to bring the breath to the standstill. Or the breath should be very, very slow. And the body has to become also just like a stone, just like a statue. You sit, nothing moves, and after 20 minutes you will start feeling calmness, and you will start feeling the sweet flow of the divine presence within you. It is always there within you, but because the mind pulsates very fast, the prana, the vital force within us, pulsates very fast, we are unable to see and perceive the divine flow within. So just by sitting calmly, you open the doors and windows of the divinity. And the longer you sit, the wider those doors and windows become. So meditation requires sitting. It requires patience. It requires time. Dhriti is the first quality of dharmika, the patience. Patience is the first quality of the spiritual person. Be patient. Don't expect anything immediately. Just sit there, work over it, and you will get the result. Of course, in the basic course I told that 5 minutes should be the standard. You do 5 minutes twice a day, because if you do 5 minutes twice a day, if that is the rule, then there is no reason to skip meditation, because you always will be able to find 5 minutes for your practice. But if you are a little bit more advanced than that, you established a little bit with your practice of meditation. You have established the regularity. After you have established the regularity, try to establish the duration of the meditation. At least 20 minutes, but the more the better. You sit 20 minutes, you sit 30 minutes, and then you enjoy. And when you enjoy, you want to do meditation. And then some people say, oh, I'm so busy, I have no time. That is actually not true. We do have time, and we also need that meditation. If you have done meditation properly, then it is not you who will be doing things. It is the flow pulsating within you, the cosmic flow moving through you will get the things done. And your things will be done successfully. Your life will be nicely, properly arranged successfully. You do meditation, feel that flow. Of course, we should not, if I just sit meditate, things will not happen automatically. I also have to move in the external world. So, subjective approach, you move inwards, you change yourself from inside, and by changing yourself from inside, you change your world at least. And then objective adjustment, you are trying to move in rhythm, in harmony with the external flow. Outside, some things are happening, and if you are not placing yourself in the proper places, some things will not happen smoothly. So everything has to go smoothly. But for that, you need to feel that rhythm, you need to feel that harmony, and for that, you need to do meditation. So by doing meditation, you're not wasting time, you're not losing time, rather you are gaining time, because you are going to cut many angles. You would spend so much unnecessary energy and time, but when you are doing meditation, you feel the flow, and you move with the flow, and you succeed. So anyway, I didn't want to talk about that. I just wanted to talk about this sitting. Sit for 20 minutes, completely motionless, and enjoy the sweet flow of meditation. Thank you. Namaskar.